Good morning. It's day 24. And a couple of days ago, I talked about the idea of really difficult people that we deal with and how so often they have blind spots that they don't get it. And this morning I've thought, okay, but what blind spots do I have that other people are going, oh my God, how does she not know this? And I had occasionally a couple of years ago where I actually got to learn about one of those quite by accident. I had a former employer that had written a recommendation for me that I'm pretty sure he didn't know I would ever see. And when I did come across it, I thought, I'm going to keep this to myself, but I want to see what he had to say. And of course, he gave me, just great accolades for my work ethic and for the fact that he could count on things being done on time and being done well, and that I had a spirit of excellence and all of these different things. But there was one but, and it was something to the effect of, if I could change one thing, it would be that she often pays more attention to the task at hand than the people she's managing. And it stung a little bit, but the reason it stung was because it was true. And it actually, for me, instead of getting upset with him or even upset with myself, I allowed it to plant a seed that said, okay, I need to pay attention to this. Because if this person who I trust so much says, this is the one thing I would really want her to work on, it's probably a point that a lot of other people have thought about. So I would like to challenge you, as well as me today, to think in terms of, do you have someone else in your life that can speak very honestly and very lovingly into your life? That if you said, look, I'm not looking for a laundry list, but if you could name one thing that you would have to say, that needs a little work. Do you have a person in your life that you could trust to do that? And as I said, do it lovingly. It's not in the sense of tearing you down or going, oh my God, yeah, this is wrong and this is wrong and you need to fix this and you need to fix this and you need to fix this. No. I'm looking for somebody that's kind of like an accountability partner. And it's having at least one other person in your life that you can speak into each other's lives. When God created us, He created us for relationships. For relationship with each other and for relationship with Him. He created us to be relational beings. And so many times we can get isolated, especially after what we got used to in 2020. And since then, I know I feel overwhelmed at times because I feel isolated, especially if I've spent multiple days in a row on Zoom calls. And I feel like I just need to reach out and hug somebody. And I hear a song in that. So today, as you're going through your day, think about it. Do you have somebody, at least one? Maybe you have a handful of them. Maybe you have girlfriends. Guys, I know, tend to interact completely different, but women in particular, you need to have at least one good girlfriend you can trust and that you can speak the truth to each other in love. So, is there a blind spot? And is it one that they can lovingly help you see? And can you do it for them? It might take some practice to figure out how to do it lovingly. So it is day 24, signing off. I'll see you tomorrow.